Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. The Flyers have it now. Moves it to Tenoyer. The Flyers are on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Just gets enough to keep it out.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Dogs.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. Myers' injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
The Nepalese not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Tom Saban, a howitzer. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Siegenthaler's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Locks it down in front. Picked off. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Grabs it in his own end. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Quick pass to Anderson Dolan. Sends it in on the attack. Handles the puck. Moves it over to Peltier. Quick feed to Brink. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Devils lead it 1-0. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Puck grab by Brack. Takes the feed. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lizotte. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And they send it right back to him. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Big time stop.
Goss is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area.
The Devils played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that one's denied. Feeds the puck over to Hamilton. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lots of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Both teams gliding into position and the officials set to drop the puck. Moves it to Heischer. Takes the pass. Larson swooping in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Denies him.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Nemeth. Gaining momentum up along the side. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Pass across to Peltier. With possession along the wall. Turned aside with the glove. More than half the frame has been played here. New Jersey's got a 2-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Brad's got it in the offensive zone. On the backhand.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
And now he angles it across to Peltier. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Hamilton. Picked off by Peltier. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick cross ice pass to Brad. And he takes the feed. Myers into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lizotte. Looks to make a play over to Sanheim. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Devils have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Lizotte's won it in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And that's knocked away by Mercer.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Quick feed to Hamilton. Fires it on net. Takes the save. And he shuts the door again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Dawes hangs on to the puck to stop the play. The Devils have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Mercer's won a big draw in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, rocks right onto his own bench.
Well, he should have been expecting that one. The extra juice when he's in and around it. Now he's in his own teammate's lap here. He needs to get some help when it's on this side.
Here's an odd-man rush. Quick shot. And a great save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Tippett scoops up the puck now here inside his own zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. They're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
The Devils are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Nimitz has got the puck in his own zone. Throws it in. The Flyers have it against the wall. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Enters the offensive zone from the left. They've got numbers here. Handles that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Flyers cross the line and gain the zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Through center. We got a penalty coming up here. The Flyers have been penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They've got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing will be different next time.
And a great save!
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Came up with a nice save. And the puck's booted away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch for the first 20 minutes.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Fires it. One save made by Dawes.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
New Jersey's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Meyer. Oh, hammered onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
Well, James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Waits on that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. New Jersey's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Flyers win the faceoff. And that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Denies the slapper. Takes the feed. Smith's got it along the wing. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Turns that one away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Can't pull the trigger. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Turns it away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. New Jersey's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Puck sent over to Meyer. New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Brock. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Devils going to work on offense. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Denies him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. New Jersey's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Pushes it across to Tenoyer. The Devils grab possession of the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Devils gain possession. Quick feed to Bratt. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. New Jersey's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Moves it quickly over to Nemec. Grabs control of it at the point. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Devils have it now. Battle along the boards. Tries to get it out of the zone. And that clearing attempt is blocked.
Well, you got to get this one out. There's no question about it, James, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tired group.
Moves it to Meyer. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. It's turned aside. Handles the puck at the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. New Jersey's got it across the line. He's got a step. Ball denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's deflected. Sends it ahead to man.Other. Gains the zone on the left wing. The Devils played along the wing. Passes out front. He scores! What a goal! The Devils have checked all of the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. And look at the score. I mean, all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture. Seeing everything.
Slides the pass over to Jankowski. Gains the zone through the middle. Tries to the crease. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and their goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
The Devils have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. New Jersey's won the draw. They score!
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Here they come on the attack. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puck scooped up by Jankowski. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Cutting to the front of the net. Stops him with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Devils have really extended this lead. It's looking like a squash now. Taken along the wall by Hamilton. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Mercer's picking up momentum through center. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Corner hit. Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving.
New Jersey's got it against the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kaplan. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jankowski. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the puck in deep. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by man.Other. Moves the puck. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end.
There's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And not much on that one. The Devils take it along the wing. Sends it in deep. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jankowski's going to serve a pair for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. The Devils have possession shorthanded. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a shot. Whoa, club seek by Dawes. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Another face-off looming here on this power play. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Devils have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Played big in the moment there. New Jersey's moving it along the wing. Slides the puck over. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the feed. The Devils move it in. Sends one over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Peltier. The Flyers take it along the wall. Doesn't go. Scooped up along the wall by Desnoyers. And he slides it quickly to Cotter. The Flyers gain control of it. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Sends a pass over. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Flyers take it across the line.
Mercer, oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save. It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
New Jersey's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Great heads-up play by the defender. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Brack. From the neutral zone. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammate's lap, so no one can swap him out.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Quick feed to Meyer. Moves the puck across to Hamilton. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Works it across to Zdeno. Sends it in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Sanheim. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Drager. Just a simple save by Dawes. Philadelphia's working around along the line. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Dawes has it and freezes the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Devils continue to lead. big here in this third period. Desnoyers won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Passes it over. Denies him on the slaughter.
Pratt's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
McDermott's moving the puck through his own zone. Dumps it in. The Flyers have it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Philadelphia's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals. Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Feeds it on over to Hischier. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Cuts to the paint. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
From behind his own net. Tippett's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. That's a textbook body contact there. Big time stop there.
A strong side to weak side. That's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Grabbed along the boards by Brown. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Puts it in deep. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Larson. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tries to feed it over to Trumala. Slides into Kaplan. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Devils looking against the half wall. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. The Flyers have it now. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Feeds the puck to Anderson Gold. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep out. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Score! pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Sauce has been solid between the pipes tonight, James. Really unwavering and giving confidence to his entire team. Multiple big saves, and that really sets your team into a rhythm. They know that they have confidence in you to make that save, so they can try things, they can do things, and play their game.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Passes the puck over to Sanheim. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Chappie. Oh, close save and a beauty!
Sauce has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease and comfort. But his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
Heischer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Good use of the body on the play. And he sends it across to Tippett. There's the collision. Oh, look at this. Rocked on the play. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes the shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. The Devils will play it in their own end. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Takes a shot. Makes the save of the stopper. Scores! There it is! Travis Konecny connects!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Philadelphia's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
And he loses control here. Philadelphia's got the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Feeds the puck over. The Flyers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now, but the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Mantha. Tries to the sweet spot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, denies the window paddle save.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
New Jersey's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. New Jersey's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Final sound of bringing this one to an end. Well, for a team that was on... The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Capitals will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Denies the clopper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. There's a save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They've got to find a way to put it by him.
And a great save! The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Washington's got the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Flyers better control themselves. They've been given 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
Washington's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play, haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider...
Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting a start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Philadelphia's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Suter's got the puck in his own zone.
Start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here they come. Fill the left side on the attack. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. And he makes the stop with the glove. Great reach with the poke check. And that's stolen by McMichael. More than half the period left to play. Philadelphia's up 1-0. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Oh, what a save in front! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Capitals are looking to even things up despite the fact that they've had more shots. They still trail in the first. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Fantastic save! Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Capitals win it. Slides it on over to Miroshnichenko. And that's broken up by Tippett. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver, and it stays out.
Lindgren's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's stopped away by Tippett. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Gets it from the blue line. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Let's get the call. McElrath's going off for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Flyers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
The Flyers played along the boards. Back at the point and set it up. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Tosses it to Strome. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Washington's got possession at center. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's the pass. Breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but cleared it up.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
The Flyers have the puck along the line. Oh, there's a blocker on it. What a stop by Lindgren. Moves with the puck to the corner. Take it along the wall by Leonard. Moves it to Mangiapane. Fires it on net. Knocks him. Great defensive effort with the strip. Start pulling. Gets them in front.
Accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Quick shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Stretches one out to McMichael. The Capitals grab possession with the puck. Here's a short pass to Chychrun. Matheson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Glove save. Quick pass to Desnoyers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tippett. Nice hit on the play there. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Wilson. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Capitals wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. They've got the defense outnumbered. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sorkin. And it's kicked away. Now he slides it up to Kaplan. The Capitals have it against the wall. And a little body contact on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that one's turned away.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat, you can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Flyers need to find a way to capitalize on their power play. It can be momentum killer, and that's exactly what it is through the first period. They got to find a way to move that puck and get it to the net.
Here's a stretch pass to Strome. Passes on over to Tippett. Quick feed to Mangiapane. And that skips Backs away on a nice defensive deflection. Great save with a stick. Picked up along the wall by Matheson. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck moved over to Chikrin. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Feeds the puck across to Sortis. Washington's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to LaPierre. Lowers the boom with that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And that shot's blocked. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Sanheim. Slides the puck across to Tuomala. Dumps the puck in. The Capitals gain possession. Philadelphia's on the attack. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the pass. And now it's Diorio. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. The Capitals are in transition. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Slides the puck to Baravari. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he takes the feed. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Tippett. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shuts him down.
Lindgren's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Takes it in front. Diorio stick handling in his own zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. And he had an answer with that save. Leonard's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Fires it. Makes the glove stop. Lindgren's got the puck and will hang on to the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Washington's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Protas carries the puck in his own zone. Taken by Gregor. Pass to Zdanov. Loses the coverage there. Pass save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Moves it to Sanheim. Puck picked up by Gregor. Turns it away on the slap shot. Makes another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the boards by Chappie. Grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Zdanov. Big time stop there. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. Feeds it over. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that possession. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Philadelphia's moving it up the ice. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Desnoyers. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Moves the puck up to Desnoyers. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. Puts it on net. And it's turned aside by Lindgren. Scores! On the rebound, he's pumped.
You gotta love the effort it takes to get in on that rebound, James, but he also recognizes that he's gonna elevate it right away if he wants to beat the goaltender's bump.
Have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
The Capitals gain possession in their own end. And he shuts the ball. Here's a shot. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
the Flyers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Uses the force on that hit. Receives the pass. Shot! Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Flyers are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Quick pass across to Cousins. Unable to reach that one. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Konechny. Slides it over to Sanheim.
Tippett's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Late goings of this period. The Flyers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Desnoyers won the draw. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a shot. Lindgren's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw. Better in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. One save and the play continues.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Washington's got it from behind the net. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Quick feed to Tippett. Tremendous stuff by Lindgren.
You know the goalie sagged in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Tippett. McMichael's taking it from his own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. I'm surprised I've got a voice here. Period number 3 after all those goals scored to the first 40. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Philadelphia's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Turns it away.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Moves the puck. The Flyers carry it along the wall. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Mangiapane's swooping in on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Moves it to Banana. The Capitals have it from their own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a shot. Makes the save with the trapper. Slides it diagonally to Strome. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Dadonov. Grabbed along the boards by Sanheim. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fairfar's going to play it against the half wall. Angles it over to Sorda. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cousins. Takes a shot. And he turned that one aside. The Flyers have it now. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sorda. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. Here's a short pass to Tuomala. And now he angles it across to Kaplan. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides it across. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Fairfar's moving the puck through his own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, and he stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And there's another stop. Puck grabbed by Kaplan. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Luchenko. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kaplan. Here's a chance to set up now. The Flyers have the puck in the corner. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Takes the feed from the left side. From the point, they take control of it. Stones him in front.
The emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Great reach with the poke check by Sanheim. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Fires it on net. Lindgren's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Oh, just a textbook hit. Quick shot. Denied. to Danov. Washington's got the puck. And now he moves it to Leonard. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Works it across to Krager. Here we go. Up and rush here. And he keeps that one out. And he's ridden off the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Leonard. Here they come on the attack. Good stand-up hit. Dishes it off. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Passes over to Strome. Passes it over. Off the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. What a steal in his own end. He got all of that one. Taken along the wall by Sanheim. Luchenko's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Strome swinging the puck through center ice. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Flyers have it now. Pushes it across to Strome. From the left wing, takes the feed. And that's picked up by Desnoyers. Here's a chance. And took that one out of the net. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken by Matheson. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides it across. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Konechny. And it's a quick pass to Tippett. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Flyers move it ahead. Dumps it in. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Washington's got it behind the net. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. And he serves it across to Cousins. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Fires it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Hornets won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and eventually erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
This is a faceoff they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Luchenko. Stopped by the goaltender. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Denies it again.
Lindgren's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends one up to Luchenko. Puts it on net, and he easily stops that one.
Lindgren found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Slides the puck over. Moving into the attacking zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Knocked away. And that doesn't go well. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it across. Oh, Waffle forces it to keep it out. for the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing on the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Capitals have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. It is all over with this one. Washington's offense came out like gangbusters late in the game. everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage, and we've got a clean sheet of ice and the final clean sheet of exhibition play tonight. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. Makes a move in front. Oh, wow, changing directions and a stick save there.
Erson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Flyers are on the attack. There's a shot, and he gets it up to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Place the body into that play. Looks to get the puck over to Konechny. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he takes the feed. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a shot. And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Columbus has the game's open goal just seconds into this one. They talked about getting off to a good start here earlier this morning, Cheryl, but to this degree, wow.
Yeah, I mean, a good start to the coaching staff and to the team often means establishing pressure, making sure that you're in the offensive zone and you're playing with good habits. Not getting on the board in the first minute. This is perfect execution.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Columbus on the attack. Walter beat the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it to Konechny. Puck scooped up by Sanheim. Brings the ball off the post.
The Flyers trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Sends a pass over. Slides by the check. Grabs the puck. Snapper from the slot. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that's knocked away. Turned aside by Greaves. Columbus moves it ahead. Takes the puck and loses control of the puck. Takes a shot. Lost him in the open ice. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Columbus plays along the wing. And that goes wide.
Well, that's a big miss to or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Sends a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Columbus has it against the half wall. And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Columbus leads it The Flyers still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. Kelly's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Pass out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Skates in behind the cage. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Freeze covers up for the whistle, and even though he hasn't been that busy, there's kind of a method to the madness here, isn't there, Cheryl?
Yeah, you want to make that safe play, right? You want to make sure that you're staying out of trouble, out of danger. His team's been playing well in front of him, so he just recognizes an opportunity for a breather.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets lead this one 2-0. Back underway, and they take possession here. He scores! On a little pop up for the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Flyers have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Here's a short pass to Pervix. Scooped up along the wall by Coonan. Feeds the puck to Bentilli. Great stick work with the steal. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it with the cover.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Grabs control of it at the point. Grabs the puck in the slot. That's blocked. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Takes a shot. Great stop by Ayerson. Lets one go. And he gets away too well.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Nice zone entry from the left. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Game's so difficult to stop him tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Hammers the one-timer, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that one's turned aside. With the blast, makes another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
And he loses control of the puck. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Relentless pressure in the defensive end. My God, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Kane's got it along the wing. Shot! Great save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Quick pass to Michkov. And that's intercepted by Johnson. And he takes the dish. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off.
The Flyers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Blue Jackets lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Pajo. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Pajo is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Blue Jackets moving in. Puck picked up by Voronkov. And he takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Michkov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Voronkov. Shakes himself free. Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Blue Jackets have played the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. The Flyers have been penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Blue Jackets send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board. Otherwise, the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
He says, let's get physical on that play. And he comes up with it.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. Johnson's won the draw inside his own end. Intercepts that center. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Erson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. Johnson's won it off the faceoff with the stop.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Looks to set up at the point now. And a quick save on that one.
Sanheim's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
And he slides it quickly to Konechny. Turns him away. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Severson. Into the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Has some smart heads up, trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Gets the puck behind his net. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Places it in front, and that's stopped. Tries to get the puck to Shen. Shakes off the coverage. Right away. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the Tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Flyers have it from their own end. Handles the pass. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Forces the turnover. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ersson. Moves it to Kane. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Directed over to Couturier. Passes it over. Denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. Kunin's gained the line and on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net, and that was stopped. And now it's grabbed by Fantilli. Puck grabbed by Shen. Good read with the stick to break that up. Quick pass across to Couturier. Broken up at center by Kunin. Pokes it away in his own end. Passes it over to Fantilli. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. And he gives it over to Couturier. There's a firm collision. Quick shot! And he takes someone in the chest.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Looks to pass it to Matejchuk. Gaining momentum along the boards. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Philadelphia's got the puck at center. Now over to Bates. Some solid defensive work on their own end with the poke check. And a great save. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Clutch save by the goalie. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Here's a short pass to Forster. And he's got the answer for that one. The Blue Jackets have it now. Quick pass to Matejchuk. From center, they get into the attacking area. They're going to stop it. Let's get the call. The Flyers are being called for tripping.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Blue Jackets run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, the Blue Jackets are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Columbus has the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Here's a chance! Oh, stopped with the pad by Ersson! Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Makes the save on the slapper! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Columbus was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've after that. And now it's over to Coyle. They've got some momentum here. Good save. The Blue Jackets take it from the side. What a great read breaking up the pass. Quick pass to Konechny. Handles the puck. Wow, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it. Stops him cold. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Passes it to Marchenko. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Plays out to block the shot. Takes possession. And he's going to pounce on it from a whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
Can't overstate how timely and important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Quick feed to Matejchuk. Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. Marchenko's got it against the boards. Here's a centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Pinned up along the boards. The Flyers gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Forster. Looking to set up offensively. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. They tied up! They tied up with the goal!
Wow, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
And we got a stoppage in play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game taken by Drysdale. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next.
Vegas Club is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Takes the feed. Simple stop by Greaves.
There's Simerson's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Moves it aside with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Gets in the lane with the body.
He's consistently finding himself in good spots to be able to get in those shot lanes and block them. The puck's been all around him and all on him tonight.
Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by Konechny. Solid check to slow him down. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Picked off by Sanheim. Takes the pass. Severson's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Werenski. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net and makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Lazat's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Peltier. Great hit on the play. Freeze has the puck and holds on for a whistle. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. There's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. The Blue Jackets with that goal have gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better up by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Philadelphia's moving the puck through center ice. Slides it across. And he makes the save. Moves it to Voronkov. Cuts into the paint. Here's a shot. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Marchenko's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Flyers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Michkov. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Slides it diagonally to Voronkov. And he can't hang on after that hit. Philadelphia's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed.
be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Philadelphia's won the draw. Tosses it on to Pajot.
Number 13 and number 39. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 6 seconds.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it to Olivier. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Floats the saucer pass. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sanheim's got the puck. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Sanheim's close to finding a hole there and does an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Sends it out in front, and it's blocked. Taken along the wall by Konechny. Picked up by Previtz. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Zegras finds a way to load and explode and bury that one-timer, James. We've seen it time and time again tonight. Just everyone looking to him as option A on that offside, knowing that he's a real threat in terms of his shot. This one, he attacks it, and he puts it in.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Greaves. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Toss it up on the play. Into the middle. And that chance is blocked. And he lays on top block that one. Quick pass to Kane. They've really got him on their heels here now. Along the wall to Sanheim. Turns it aside. Scores! Go ahead, goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Flyers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Turns that one away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Philadelphia's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Columbus has won the defensive zone draw. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Pajot. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck over to Severson. Columbus has it in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Pajot. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sanheim.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
And the puck's booted away.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Columbus is on the attack. the puck over to Pajot. Intention. Oh, what a save in front. Poked away by Peltier. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Ayrton's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Flyers, it's go time. Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Late goings of this period. The Flyers are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Columbus wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tippett's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
On the line here in this. Offensive zone face-off. The Flyers win the defensive zone face-off. Slides the puck to Tippett. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he makes the save. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Slides the puck ahead to Brody. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. The Flyers play it along the boards. Receives the pass. Takes the shot. Denies him in close.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James. And this...
Congratulations, you're going to be in the NHL to start the season. You had an amazing camp. You impressed not only the organization, but the coaches and all of the teammates. We're excited to have you on our team.
This year, I'm looking at our season as being a rebuilding season. But for you, I have very, very strong expectations. I want you to work as hard as you've ever worked before in your career. And I'm expecting by the end of the season that you should be in the running for the Calder Trophy as the top rookie. Let's get it done. As we're starting into the regular part of our season, I want to let you know that you're going to be under the microscope. We're going to be taking a very good look at you, see what you're bringing to the table. So I want you to really perform to the best of your ability. And after that, we'll take a position as to what we're going to do with you.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a magical night. Opening night, the first of the regular season. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's a solid collision. Jarvis carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Moves the puck over to Michkov. Moves it to Konecny. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Smart defensive play there. Turns to the side. Here's a short pass to Konecny. There's another stop.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
His own face-off, and he wins the draw. And now he passes up to Martinic. Moves the puck. Shuts him down. Philadelphia's going to hold him in against the wall. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Quick pass to Bolduc. Hammers the shot. Big time save with a one-timer. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Flyers will take it behind the net. Denies him in front. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Flyers played along the wing. Oh, how did he get it? Global net. What a stop by Glenard. The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw. Dumps it into the O-zone. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice. He tosses up the puck. Philadelphia's going to play it from the corner. Return pass. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Sends it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Flyers carried along the wall. There's a blast! What a stop! Works it across to Robinson. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I would handle my back by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Shot! Oh, and even save on a slapper. Tries to feed it over to Robinson. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves with the puck to the corner. Puck grab by Andre. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it quickly to tip it. He got knocked right out of the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Fires it on net. Oh, that goes off his mask.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Carolina's up 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Slavin's got control of it now behind the cage. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Andre. Feeds it up ahead. Dishes it off. Quick pass across to Svechnikov. Into the offensive end now. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, perfect. Gambles and deflected. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Quick shot! Denies him on the stopper! Slides the puck down low. Blocked in front. Slides the puck over. Fires it! Oh, and gets a piece of the puck to deny them there! Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Philadelphia's been working hard all game, the reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Carrier's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And the save. Stalls stick handling in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that. Brinks into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. What a great save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Great reflexes on display tonight on his part. Slides the puck across to Aho. Glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. In the final moments of this period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Carolina's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, an even better save! Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Carolina's got it now. Scores! And looking for reaction on the ice. His first of the season and his teammates. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. carries the puck up along the wing. Quick feed to Aho. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect the
And a whole lot to be thankful of for that line of the land.
Well, he gets all of this one, and you know how players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind him in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Carolina's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Directs it on over to Robinson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Knocked off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Shuts him down. That's a fly. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Moves it to Martinick. Shot. Steps in front of that one. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Carolina's gained possession. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Forster. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the board by Cates. Takes it at center. Delayed penalty looming. There's a shot. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Cole's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Here's a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the puck. Nice big pass off the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Walker's moving the puck through his own zone. Jarvis plays it against the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck. And now he passes it to Sanheim. Moves it up. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Makes a save. From off the wall and onto a stick. Sidesteps the check. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Couturier is back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Shot! That's gloved by Lagar. Here's a short pass to Stahl. And now he tries to get it across to Carrier. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, glove save by Ersson. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Moves it over to Konechny. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Feeds it over. And there's a great heads-up play by Holtz. Slides it across. Turns aside that blast. Bolduc's taking it from his own end. Sends it over to Carrier. Shot! Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Ties the slapper! Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers! And he comes up with the glove save.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Jarvis plays it along the wall. That knocks him off the puck. Quick pass to Couturier. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Vladar has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. They've got numbers here. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Slides it diagonally to Kane. Slides it back to the blue line. Big blocker stop off the ball. Big time stop there.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Sends a pass over. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Quick feed to Forster. Stopped by the goaltender. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a spin onto the ice and loses the puck. Cates has the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Cates. And he takes the dish. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Brink. And now it's grabbed by Forster. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Kotkaniemi. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brink. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Into the offensive zone. Great pass from the left wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Flyers will play it against the wall. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with a stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Moves it quickly over to Slavin. And now he angles it across to Kotkaniemi. All alone! Oh, what a save! Who was that last man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease. And I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Works it across to Andre. Stops the rocket of a shot. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Bolduc's lugging the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Dishes it to Konechny. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Quick shot! And there's the save. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Back to the blue line. That goes off the mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kotkaniemi. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Handles the pass. Moves it to Aho. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the counter save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Walker. Along the half wall with the puck. The Flyers have it now. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Battling for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Andre. Handles the puck. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Andre. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Both sides mixed up in a battle for the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Here's a chance in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. The Leafs are up next as this homestand continues. We'll be there, and I think we're both expecting fireworks, so we hope to see you there as well. The Flyers continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot, and a great save. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Gets in front of it.
Ladar's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Trying to make a move, and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. On the attack along the boards. There's a save by Vladar. Takes the feed. Great cross-ice pass. Picked up by Michkov.
But you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
Off to the drive center, they've got a hold of the puck. Philadelphia's on the attack, and bunts it out of midair. That's a solid chip on the play. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Puts it on net, and that goes off, pours off a body. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Now, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game, you're really trailing, it's deflating. It's very deflating, you don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. And with the win, Cheryl, how about this? His 50th career W, and, he's showing that he belongs.
Well, he really does. I mean, you look at the beginning of his career to now, and the adjustments he's made, it's a deserved 50.
Here comes a storm surge, and this just started innocently enough, but this has really become a thing here.
Well, I think you want to connect to your fan base. I remember with the national team, we used to stick tat or salute to our fans, and this is incredible because the connection that it creates, you can hear it in the Bell Building, it just creates such a positive vibe.
Tonight, we start off with our home opener in our barn. Everyone is passionate. Our owners are passionate. Our fans are passionate. And you as our players are super passionate. Let's go out there in front of a huge crowd, making lots of noise. Let's feed off of that passion, and let's go out and give them what they want. A win. Let's do
Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Philadelphia's ahead 1-0. Forster's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Shot from the point, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Forster's won the draw there on the attack. And he comes up with the save. Quick pass to Brodin. Takes the pass. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Philadelphia's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Flyers win the draw here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Middleton. Solid body contact. Here's a shot. Spectacular save on the play.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a shot, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Flyers have it now. Gains the zone through center. Moves it quickly over to Cates. Big stop right there. Takes the feed at the back end. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Spurgeon. Moves the puck to Cates. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. He's got a step. Scores! Number 1 on the year.
As we were about James, the first of hopefully many for him in and around the net, but it's going to bring a lot of confidence to the DBA's pressure and expectation. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going for it. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Flyers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. And he was ready for that one. He scores! Talk about stealing the plays. He puts it in his own right there.
This is a power goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive. He gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. He drives his way to the net, finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that
It's a blowout, leading by 4. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Blair's going to play it against the half wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. And that doesn't reach the net. Wicked blast! Denies him with the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Flyers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Eriksson X won the draw here in the defensive zone. Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Philadelphia's playing it through center. Sends it over. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession of their own end. Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Philadelphia's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. The Flyers have it behind the net. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to Blais. The Flyers gain possession. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Here they are on the attack. Feeds the puck over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Blais. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. The Flyers will play it in their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Faber. Sends the pass across the ice. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Minnesota's got the puck along